He is now able to speak without trying to get out a video for YouTube or doing a phone conversation. And again, I think the press needs to keep its focus and interest, as well as lawmakers like myself, on his message. I have found it appalling that the Obama administration kind of hermetically sealed his message, which is forced abortion and forced sterilization, and allowed that not even to be in the conversation. That's why he suffered, and that's why he was so cruelly beaten, as well as his wife. So I do believe now that he is out, he will have a multitude of venues, and I will invite him to testify before my subcommittee on human rights, as well as before the China Commission, which I also chair, and I'm sure he will get invitations from many to tell what he knows in an unfettered way.
I think that something that's really important not to forget is that the reason that Chen was detained, he did other things. He did disability rights. He helped people who, had their lands grabbed away. But it was when he started advocating against a one-child policy that the entire weight of the Chinese Communist Party came crashing down on him, because it is very sensitive for them. They can't stand it when people challenge that policy.
We did a safe haven. And
we are also very concerned about millions of Chinese women who are still under the persecution and terrible violence abuse under China's brutal one-child policy. That is the cause that Mr. Chen Guangcheng advocated 7 years ago, and landed him in prison, in torture, and in injury. So even though Mr. Chen is coming to America, we'll continue to celebrate and stand in solidarity with him, and to continue advocating for those millions of women who are still left behind in China.